Hello, my Mashinky friends. Welcome to the third video about the signals. This one will be focused on railroad crossings, so hopefully you will be able to build them the way you won't have any more accidents. So, okay, let's get to it. Yeah, typical situation, two cities, some tracks, some roads, and there is a railroad crossing. It's a fairly new feature available for the game, and so people build this and then they place signals. I will place them randomly here, something like this. Quite often it feels that people are placing the signals randomly. I don't know why, but there shouldn't be method to the madness, so it's not really random, but it feels like that. Now let's see what happens when we have some train running there. So let's watch it. That was pretty close call. Did you see when the gate goes down? Let's try the game. When it goes up. Train is coming. I can feel it. Let's see. Oh, come on, train. Where are you? Oh, seems that I placed the wrong signal there or something. Oh, I just talked about it, right? I made a self-block here. So you see, this is what you do if you don't put enough signals there. This is a red light because this is connected. My bad. Okay, so now you see practical error, which happens. I'm actually glad it happened because you could see that it actually happens. It wasn't only simulation. Now let's see what happens here. So now watch when it closes. Now, when the train hits the signal, the closest signal to the crossing, that's what closes the gate. Now I will simulate something here. This is the good bus for it. Stop it here. Go faster. Probably wouldn't make it this time. To slow the train down. I was too fast to slow with the buttons here. No, it didn't happen. Simply the situation here is this bus could have been here. For all purposes it was there. I just didn't manage the timing of that properly. And if the train closes the gate at this very moment, it will crash the bus because there is not enough time to leave it. Let's try the game. I really like to see the demonstration working, but it's tricky. It needs to be from the other side. Train is coming. Oh, it will happen here. Now you see, the train just closed the gate here. Just at this very moment the gate became closed. But the bus is already in the crossing. It has to complete the crossing. And obviously it will meet the train just there, with obvious results. This happens, I've seen this on the bug report, like the trains are killing my buses, my trucks. So here is the error. The signal which closes the crossing may not be closer than 6 squares. There is no if, no buts, no exceptions. 6 squares is the absolute minimum for a slow trains and single track crossing. This is a double track and a relatively fast train from 4th, I believe this is from 4th era of the game. This I would place it here, not even here. So there is enough time. If the signal wasn't here, if this signal was the one closing the gate, the train would close the gate when the train is here. This time would be enough for the bus to finish the crossing. If the signal is here, which closes the gate, the train is here in like a second, and the bus is just there, and it absolutely cannot finish crossing the, finish driving across the tracks. So that's the point which I wanted to make. I had to simulate, but if it didn't happen to you, just trust me, this what I did by stopping and pausing does happen in a real game without me stopping and pausing it, because it's simply physics and you cannot do anything about it just to put the signals ahead. So single tracks, first, second era, 6 squares minimum, that's absolute minimum. If you do it 4, that's not enough. But later eras, or if you want to have a 2 tracks crossings, put it far away. If you have like a 3 tracks crossings, you have to always count the longest distance. So if the train is coming from here and there is a 4 tracks and the truck or bus will be here when the gate closes, it will not stop or return back. It will keep going until it gets all across. So this time on your slowest track is the time which has to be here for the fastest train. That's how it works if you don't want to have an accident. So that's why I suggest 8 to 10, and the exit signal on the other hand should be the closest, not this far away, the closest. So whenever the train passes through the crossing, the last wagon of the train will just open the gate ASAP, so the trucks and buses can go. Yep, so this is how it is. Don't put the signals any closer than this long distance. I personally use single tracks crossing quite often, double tracks on some places. If there is more than 2 tracks, I build a bridge or underpass. I don't use more crossings than 3, because then really you have to have the signal far away, and if there's so many trucks and a crossing road, that's usually because there is a city or stations nearby or something, so there is usually not enough space. If you don't have enough space, if there was a station here and you simply didn't have 6 squares here, then don't build the railroad crossing, put a bridge there, put a tunnel, do something else, otherwise you will have these accidents. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So hopefully it will help you to build railroad crossings now without any more accidents, and you have a great day or evening or morning, and I'll see you again with some other video next time. Have a good day. Bye.